I have multiple sclerosis, which I've had now for 30 years. I had to give up my work, my profession. I am a qualified solicitor working for a very large firm in Cardiff. But with my MS, my cognitive wheels just weren't turning. I'd been skiing, and when you go skiing, it's a very fast, active, and you come out like, yeah, I can conquer the world now. And I just felt completely zonked, and I got out of bed and I just fell. And then I got up and I went to look in the mirror, picked up my moisturizing. I was holding my moisturizer in front of the mirror and I just dropped it. I thought, okay, I didn't let go of that. And so I know a message from my brain to my hand didn't get through. I saw this neurologist, I walked in, thought, here we go. It's just a virus, it's gone. And he said, I don't know how to tell you this. He said, but you definitely have MS. At this juncture in your life when you feel like you've just been shot, if you like, you're grappling around just looking for some sort of support and hope and direction because you haven't got a clue. I didn't have a clue. I found the Brightwell because when I was at the hospital in Cardiff, and there was a meeting organised by the MS nurses to deal with mindfulness for sufferers with MS. And in that meeting, I bumped into a man called Roger Forbes. He said, I'm actually going to Bristol later. I'm going down to the MS centre. And I'm like, ooh, ooh. And I said, what do you do there? And he said, oh, I have oxygen therapy every week. And that was it. I thought, right. And so the following week, he picked me up, brought me down here. And that's been brilliant ever since because it is a wonderful place. The Brightwell, having given up my work, it's given me direction what to do each week. It gives me a purpose, a function. And I've made several friends, and the oxygen really alleviates my fatigue, really does. And it's just a great centre. It's a great centre and it just supports me so much. A lot of people with neurological conditions do suffer with depression because you feel so isolated and alone. And then reaching out to the MS Centre, you come across a whole group of people, similar problems, and you're just able to share and be alleviated of your condition, in fact. This centre is a lovely centre that supports so many people through their life. Whatever problems people have, you've got someone to talk to, someone you can turn to. Whether you have oxygen, you might be having acupuncture, you might be having therapy, you might be having reflexology. There's a whole wealth of help here. And it's just so supportive. And I've been through a lot with family. And I just arrive at this centre in floods of tears and big arms around me, and it's the best place to be.